Hi, class 2024. This is Dan Lawrence. I'm a counselor in the Chippewa Valley High School counseling office. I'm here to talk to you about how to request courses for your junior year. What you'll want to do is get your hands on one of these course request worksheets to help sketch out your junior year, and those are available online on our website, but I'll share with you the things you need to be thinking about as you put that course request together. Ultimately, you're going to be meeting with your counselor in March, one-on-one, and that counselor is going to enter in your course requests into PowerSchool. Where to start? Start with the end in mind. Where do you want to be after graduation? Maybe the first year after graduation. Are you going on to college, a trade school, a vocational program, the military? Maybe you're starting a career. Where you're going to be the first 5-10 years of your young adult life. Zello, which is the replacement for Career Cruising, has this thing called a 4-year plan in it, where you can sketch out your high school schedule all the way through your senior year. And there's also something called an Educational Development Plan, or an EDP, which outlines some things beyond high school in terms of career goals. So spend some time on Zello. There's links to it on your technology so you can get there. You'll also want to see where you stand for your graduation credits. The place to go here is PowerSchool, and the button to check is graduation progress. When you click on that button, you'll see all the required courses, and you'll see what you have accomplished and what you still need to accomplish. Those things you still need to accomplish, those will go on your course request worksheet for next school year. Ultimately, you're trying to get to 22 credits by the end of your senior year. 22 credits is what's required to graduate, earn your diploma, and the all-important walk across the stage during the commencement ceremonies, where your family will be smiling from ear to ear. To see if you're on track, these are minimum numbers. Most of you are going to have numbers higher than this, but the minimum numbers would be 7 at this moment in time. If you're listening to this video during scheduling time, then you're listening during the winter of your sophomore year, your 10th grade year, and you should have at least 7 credits. At the end of your sophomore year, going into your junior year, you should have at least 10 credits. Again, most of you will have more than that, but that's the minimum. If you find yourself lower than these numbers, then you're going to be thinking about credit recovery. And you should be talking to your counselor about this if you don't already have a plan for credit recovery. The bottom line here, pass your classes the first time. Because when you find yourself in a credit recovery situation, it's costing you time, and sometimes it's costing you money if you have to get courses outside of school in the evening or during the summer. So pass your classes the first time, and this won't be an issue. But if you are in this situation, talk to your counselor. So after you've determined where you stand with your credits, start looking at other things, especially during your junior year. There's lots of opportunities that weren't available to you in 9th and 10th grade. And the place to find that out is our Chippewa Valley High School course offering and scheduling book. You can find all the descriptions and requirements for all the courses we have, and you can download this on our website. So when you're collecting ideas for your requests, not only would you look at that book, but talk to your parents, talk to your teachers, talk to your counselors about all the different things that you can do, and ask for their recommendations as well. When you're looking at your science requirements, there are some issues you have to pay attention to. Earth science or honor science is required unless you take AP environmental science. And then if you take earth science, you have to take one of these other courses, Earth Science 2, chemistry, physics. You see the things on this slide, but the best place to get this information is talk to your current science teacher and get their recommendation. World language, 2 credits of world language is required. So colleges love students that have 2 years of world language as well, and some even require 2 years to even get in the door. I know some of you that are in a full career tech educational program, CTE, or maybe you've been in choir or band, know that you can waive the second year, but that isn't always advisable. As counselors, we recommend that you, if you have the room, it'll be in your best interest to complete the 2-year requirement and not use one of the substitutions because you can. Colleges would prefer that you have those 2 years done. Speaking of band and choir, if you're wondering what you should sign up for next year for your band or choir level, talk to your current teacher and get their recommendation. There might also be auditions later in the school year for you to move up into that world. In all of our departments, we have elective courses. So we talked mostly about requirements so far, but electives will make up the majority of your schedule the rest of the way in 11th and 12th grade. So be thinking about things you're interested in and things you want to take. In those areas of electives, career technical education classes, you may have not had an opportunity so far to explore any of these courses. Junior year is the perfect time to do this. So check out the course offering book to find descriptions in all the career programs that we have. This internship thing is only for seniors, but in your junior year, you might need to do some things to help you get ready for your internship. So be looking at your 4-year plan to see if you have room on your senior schedule and you take the right courses in junior year to qualify for internship. But back to 11th grade, you can take advanced placement classes. So AP classes, I'll get to in a second, give you that chance to challenge yourself and earn college credit. Articulation agreements are arrangements we have between our school and our career tech education program and community colleges and colleges in the state where you can earn college credit by doing your high school work. And then lastly, dual enrollment, which is direct college credit. We are going to have a meeting for this if you're interested in that, and it is on March 29th, 2022 in the Media Center at 7 p.m. So that's for people who are interested in dual enrollment. Back to AP for a second. We have plenty of AP opportunities. So these classes are challenging, but if you are hardworking and you're interested in any of these topics, they can be super rewarding. And when you do well on the AP exam at the end of the school year, you can colleges can award you college credit. Sorry, I'm trying to go fast. So you have your plan together, you're ready to meet with your counselor. Please put some alternatives on your worksheet, some things you can live with in case you don't get your first choices. That way the counselor, if they can't get a hold of you, can use that backup plan to substitute for one of your courses if it's not available. So we get this question a lot. Why can't I change my schedule after the school year starts? Well, it's partly because we're building the schedule based on your request, things that you're interested in, things you want to do. So when the school year starts in the fall, we don't have a lot of flexibility to move you to a different place because that place doesn't exist. We built the schedule on things that you wanted. So be very, very, very careful now so you can get the things you want now, and then you won't need to change your schedule in the fall. And then when can you see your schedule? We won't be able to show you this until Big Red Check-in in August. It takes us the full entire summer to get your schedules ready. So be patient with us and communicate with us along the way. But August is when you're going to be able to see your classes for your junior year. If you're wondering who your counselor is, here's a breakdown by last name of who your counselor might be. And then lastly, in March, that counselor is going to sit down with you. Your English teacher, well, I'm sorry, this slide is wrong. Your US history teacher is going to bring you down and work with you. Boy, that's still a wrong slide because it says asynchronous days, to help you work on your schedule. So here's the bottom line for March. March is when your counselor is going to talk to you. Your US history teacher is going to bring you down to the counseling office. So in summary, check out Zello, update your 4-year plan and your educational development plan, check your requirements in PowerSchool, download the course offering book, review all your options, talk to your teachers and your parents, We will help you enter your request in PowerSchool. We'll do that in March, and be ready to talk to us. Thank you.